Well, today is a holiday for most. It is still a regular workday for members of the Canadian Forces Snowbirds team. They're in the Comox Valley for their annual 3-week spring training session so they can perfect their routines. And while the twice daily practices are vital for the pilots, as A News reporter Gord Kurbis shows us, they also provide free entertainment to the general public.
From the ground, it appears effortless, the flawless execution of precise maneuvers and aerobatics. A team of pilots flying in unison. But members of the Canadian Forces Snowbirds team will tell you putting on a show like this takes hundreds of hours of practice.
Basically, over 3 weeks, we're expecting to fly twice a day, twice on Saturday as well, with our Sundays being off. But we're expecting a pretty grueling schedule. Got to take advantage of the great climate here, the atmosphere, the mountains, and get as much flying in as we can.
When the team takes to the air, the skies over the Comox Valley fill with decorative smoke trails, thrilling people on the ground.
We were coming down the highway and noticed the streaks going through the air. And at one point, there was one plane that did a dive, and we were actually thinking, oh my gosh, are we watching the end? And then they came out of the dive. It was pretty amazing.
While some are surprised to stumble across the aerobatics team in action, most in the valley know when the birds are in town and look forward to their return.
I only live about 5 miles from here, so I'm right in the middle of their flight path.
Now, some people are annoyed by the noise, but obviously not you.
Not me, nope. I'd like to be woken up in the morning like that. It's perfect.
Today, Cliff Rayner is joined by his friend who's an aviation buff from overseas. Stefan Kill says the team's reputation is known even over in Germany.
They are well known because the German, they do not have a military acrobatic team like that.
Now, as a pilot, are you itching to do stuff like that?
No, I'm just a private pilot and doing no acrobatic flights.
But of all the fans out watching today, none are as excited as 3-year-old Luke Gravel.
Snowbirds.
Snowbirds?
Yeah.
What were the snowbirds doing?
They're doing diving dives.
They're doing dives.
Yeah.
He just is so thrilled, and we saw a picture of the snowbirds in the newspaper, and he's just, snowbirds, snowbirds, and every time he hears them, he wants to come out and watch them. So, yeah, we're just thrilled to be able to see them.
Even Luke's dad is excited about seeing the team in action, especially since they're just a short drive away from home.
We feel that we're lucky to have the Snowbirds train here. Most people across Canada have to pay to go and see them, and to just be able to get in the car and just go and park somewhere and just watch all their tricks, we feel really lucky.
For more information on where and when you can see the Snowbirds practicing, you can log on to the Comox Air Force Museum's website at www.comoxairforcemuseum.ca. In the Comox Valley, Gord Kurbis, A News.